Now as you see them, I have sewed the left side together. Now I'm going to sew the center seam together. And hopefully it works out. Okay, so I have the two squares together and their right sides together. Now, when I go to match up the orange lines, these orange lines, I am going to take my two corners and put them together. Just like that. And I will pin it. And then I will do the opposite side. Just like so. And I will pin it. And now I'm going to sew straight down these two borders. So let's get started. Okay. So as you can see, I have sewed these together. Now my seams are off right here. And that kind of gives me a sign here is that this one and this one is off. And these two are off. Now I did pin it down, like I said I was that for you to do. But these things you need to see for yourself when it's off. So everything is off about, let me see, about a quarter, about an eighth, a quarter of an inch. So this one is off about a quarter of an inch. And I think it has to do with this being off here. This one is about a quarter of an inch off, as you can see. It's a quarter of an inch. And then there again, this one is off. So I have to go in and rip this out and bring this seam up to here. And I'm hoping that's going to fix the problem without have to figure out what to do in there. So I'm hoping that's going to fix the problem. So it'll be all coming together the way it's supposed to come together here. And I was matching up my corners like I had told you to do. But the fact is, I think because my seams didn't come together here, I believe once they come together, I'm hoping that this will come down, this will go up, and they will all match. So I will try it out and see if that'll work, okay? Be right back. All right, so I'm at a dilemma. So what I did was, I took these apart here. Right here. Because it wasn't matching up with this. This one is the length that it needs to be, okay? Now, what I need to do is kind of like almost go out to the very end here and attach this to it. But by doing that, I'm going to have not too much space here. I mean, I could do it. Let's see if that'll work. Actually, I need to go to the top of this. because I need it. I need this extra inch here, 1/2 inch. Let's see what this looks like here. This is 1 inch, approximately. What's this one? Approximately 1 inch. And this one is 1 inch. This one should be 1 inch, but they don't meet. Not according to this, they don't meet. And 1/2, so I would have to go up to here. So I have to attach this here, like so. Right like that. Now that would be one way to go. But I'm thinking if I were to make this smaller, that would bring this one down. Let's say I see how it pulls it in like that. So by shrinking this one, I really don't have to take this one apart. This should work. Should be good. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make this one smaller. So I'm going to make this one smaller. I'm going to go in, rip it out, make it smaller. Of course, I'm going to have to take all this apart. Probably have to rip all this out and redo it. But just to make this one smaller. If I make this one smaller, shorter, like the same width as this, or even just an inch, like this one over here, then it'll bring it down. That's what I'm gonna do. So stay tuned. So I don't know if I really need to go all the way. I don't know, probably will have to rearrange this. We'll see how it goes. So I guess my lesson, my lesson to my own design is beware, is to make sure that when you cut your fabrics, or you alter your fabrics from the original design, you make sure that you stick to that original design. And it is very important to keep your width. See how wide this is right here? So it needs to go down this much. So it's important to keep all your lines and your widths and everything lined up. I mean, especially when you go to line it all up, and if it doesn't line up, it's because I neglected thinking, oh, well, it'll be fine. And it's usually not. So they say, do what I say, but don't do what I do. I guess that would be the old saying, right? I don't know if I need to really go that far, but maybe I do. Okay, so let me see here. I need to figure out how much less I'm going to need. Now, I think I'm going to need to do is take this one apart. Because I know, I don't know, but I'm thinking this won't work like this. And then I have a problem here. So I'm going to have to take this whole square apart to shorten this. So I will see you soon. And hopefully by the time I've gotten it all redone, we can move on. When I'm done putting this all back together, I'll show you the finished project. And then I will see you again next Tuesday. I'll be up in Idaho. And I don't know what I'll be showing you. Hopefully it'll be the log cabin, or it could be something else. All right? Good talking. I hope you enjoyed this. And when if you like my channel and you haven't subscribed, subscribe. I'm now up to 313 subscribers. I'm really excited. And if you like, press like. If you want to leave a comment, leave a comment. I love comments. Even if they're a negative comment, I will talk to you and help make it right. So, thank you again for watching, and I will see you next Tuesday. Bye-bye. Did what I said I was going to do. By making the one smaller, which made it go higher. And I did realize when I went to pin it together, and I don't know if that had anything to do with it, that these, where they meet together, See, they're still not perfect. I don't think has to be meeting perfectly. It's all about getting your four corners here lined up, but it's almost the same. Maybe about a tidge off. That's okay. These are good. These are good. The bottoms are good. So, like I said, make all of them that is cut at 1 inch. So if you do that, it should come out like this each time. But I did have to take it all apart to redo it. And this is the one I took apart. To redo it. And it was a lot of work. After I took it apart, I thought, why didn't I just make a new one and put it in? I could have done that. But I wanted to show that you can take them apart and you can do it right. So if you do it right each time, you won't run into these problems. And I did make a mistake here. See that? I just noticed that. When I put it back together, that is not supposed to be there. I might have to go in and redo that one. Just that one spot. Okay. Well, good learning, good talking. I hope you can, if you ever decide to make this, just remember to keep your line straight, your cut straight, and you should probably have no problems. All right.